Marie Combs. She's so absolutely adorable. Next, Brian Krause. And last but not least, Shannon Dougherty. All right. Well, if this is your first time in a panel here at Austin Comic-Con, we've got 2 microphones on either side. So if you have a question, all you gotta do is line up and you can ask them what they've been doing. Are they still casting spells? Anything. All right, they've got a microphone. Why don't y'all all say hi? Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So what's up? What have you guys and gals been up to? Holly?
Oh, hi. Just hanging out here in Austin. How y'all doing?
Great.
What do y'all think about Austin? Is this your first time here?
No, my mom actually lives here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how about that? Then you're kind of almost a native.
I'm a transplant.
Good place to be.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what about you? Hey there.
What about how are you?
What's up, Brian? How are you? What have you been up to?
Taking care of my dog.
What kind of dog?
I have a golden retriever named Penny.
Oh, that's
She's the love of my life.
That's
all right.
Just sent a kid to college, so I'm feeling old.
older and wiser, right?
Yeah, exactly. Much wiser.
Older and wiser. And Shannon, hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I've been busy taking care of Brian, taking care of Penny.
He needs assistance. Yes,
He needs lots.
Yeah, a lot of assistance. Okay, we've got a question over there. Hi, what's your name?
Hi. My name. Wow. Hi. My name is Angela, and I'm a huge fan of the show and of all of you guys in general. So thank you so much for coming out and doing this. I think I speak for us all when I say that. So my question is, obviously we're all here. I can speak for myself because we're very passionate about all of these things that we love. What are you guys super passionate about? What's something you get excited about?
Why do you always look at me for that?
Because this is your chance to explain what we do in our spare time.
Now, we have a lot of passions, being activists for animals is my biggest passion at the moment. It's been a passion my entire life. Thank you, yeah. So I work, as most of you know, I work very closely with Sea Shepherd, and I'm an ambassador for Sea Shepherd, and I sit on the advisory board, and Holly and I did the shark cull in Australia. I just got back from Taiji.
It's now been outlawed, by the way.
I know, which is amazing. I just got back from Taiji, where I witnessed the dolphin drive hunt, slaughter, massacre, horrific thing that goes on there. And Sea Shepherd, right now we have a lot of different ops that we're putting into play. So I'll be doing a lot more of that. I'm also going to go back to Japan at the beginning of next year to bear witness again. And California wildlife, basically animals. So that's my passion. And right.
I'm not that much of a crusader, for sure.
We could recruit you.
You can recruit me, for sure. I love animals as well. I am passionate about being a father and just being the best dad I can for my son. So,
Want one of mine?
I'm good.
And yours grown. Mine are still
He's
little.
grown. Maybe something in diapers. Get something in diapers.
No, but I could arrange it.
So that kind of drives my everyday, what I do, and just trying to work as an actor. But I think on the off time, I like to run and play golf and kind of hang with my dog or my friends. So I lead
mentioned the
a
dog
pretty
again.
boring life.
Keep the dog out of it.
I don't milk her. Like, you have to be there last week's panel.
There's nothing wrong with milking a goat. It felt very natural to do that.
That's so wrong. There's nothing natural about it.
She enjoyed it.
It's just a pleasure. Makes me freak out.
Goat milking, that does sound like fun.
Oh, here was Holly's experience.
It's a long
I'll
story.
imitate it for you guys. This was Holly trying to milk a goat. She touched its teat and went like this. Oh, God! And I was like this. Oh, yeah, I got this.
I stayed at the head.
That kind of sounds wrong.
I know. No. You're welcome.
Okay, over here.
Hi. First of all, thank you all again for coming to town and coming to the Comic-Con. It's made all our days, I'm sure. One little comment and a question. The chemistry that each of your characters has, especially like for Piper and Leo, and then Shannon, yours with Andy and on there, the chemistry, it really wraps you in.
Thanks, we're really, really, really good actors.
Because, I mean, writing's important, but
Truthfully, there's no chemistry.
okay. Well, then you're a damn really good actor, and I knew that about actors. Okay, my question is, what was, for the Charm series, what was one of your favorite scenes or episodes, and what was your least favorite scene or episode?
Any kissing scene for me was my least favorite.
Okay.
No, you know, the concept of kissing somebody that you don't know and you have no idea
Yeah,
where,
first time
like,
meeting. Oh.
yeah, and like where their lips were the
Like
night
a
before.
prostitute.
Right. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's dirty.
They make you.
It's a little
They
like,
make you do it.
ooh,
You don't have a
so-
choice. They make you do it, then they pay you to do it. So yeah,
They
it's
killed
like,
off all my boyfriends because I hate. I think that's. Well, they did.
did they all die? They didn't all die. Some of them went away peacefully.
Either way, they were gone.
They were gone.
They were gone. Shannon didn't have to do any more kissing.
Yeah. I didn't always know where Brian was the night before, so.
Well, for a while there, you knew.
See how I set that up? It's okay. It's okay.
So, Brian, what was your favorite or least favorite one?
Oh,
I know what
definitely
your
not
favorite.
kissing.
I know what your favorite scene was. Well, you have to say the same one that you've said before, or otherwise people.
I don't know. I was kind of picking a new one.
What? I don't know if that's allowed. But go ahead.
It's one where I was frozen,
That is
or I
not
got
a
blown
good
up.
one. Now
I
you're just
died.
bitter, party of one, bitter.
It's so many scenes that were favorites. Least favorites? Dying. Anytime I died at like the end of a season, it was like, oh my gosh, it's over, right? And then luckily they bring it back. So it always made me nervous.
Some of us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, the shower scene. I was naked in a shower with both these girls, by the way.
It's not in
Kind
the
of a
shower.
favorite. We were in the bathroom.
It's
Was
the
it
same
peeking here?
room.
Same
Jesus.
room.
2020 hindsight, not.
Okay, Holly, what was your favorite?
Favorite.
Let's move on.
That was not one of my favorite. Any scene where I had to be mostly naked was not one of my favorites. Strangely, I was more naked than needed to be in the woods, in the Wendigo, in the why?
Yes.
It was cold. It was park. It was outside at night in the woods. Very naked. I'm still mad at Jim Conway for that. Favorite? I don't know. There's just too many to choose from. Way too
Any
many.
scene with me was her favorite.
Right. I don't know. I got shot pretty good with you. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, you were really good in that scene too.
Thank you.
It was by far the best one.
Oh, it must have been the director.
I'm pretty
Clearly.
sure it was.
I know.
Well, Brian, your favorite, one of my favorites of yours, I think, is the flashback when you were in the Army, but when you were first, the
You
whole
look
episode.
good in green.
And that was a good one there. And then Shannon, you're directing and everything's good. So it's all good.
Thank you so much. All right, we got a question over here.
I was just wondering, what was the nicest or weirdest thing a fan has ever done for each of you?
I know when my first son was born, a group of fans got together and actually bought him a star. Yeah, so they sent him, the coordinates and everything framed, and there's actually a star with his name on it. So that was pretty cool.
Married and divorced me.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
It's not.
And one of you can be next.
Yeah, who's that? Line it up.
Wow. His coffee just kicked in.
I think I'll go with a recent one because we all have had a lot of fantastic ones and weird ones, but recently Emily, who follows us all on Twitter, came to Nashville.
You're going to make her fangirl really hard right now.
And hi, Emily. And she brought me a jar, and it was filled with messages that that people on Twitter had sent her to give to me, and it's fantastic. It's a wish jar, and it's just all these people's sort of like wishes and thoughts, and a lot of people were talking about Taiji and Japan and it's, I think for me right now, that's probably my favorite because it was very personal and it was very meaningful, and the fact that they all gathered to do it was, and that this one girl, Emily, sort of got them all to do it was great.
She's a good organizer.
She is a good organizer.
She's a little shy in person, but
Those are wonderful. All right, we've got a question over here.
Okay.
Nice outfit.
Thank you. I'm an X-Man.
Thank you for clarifying. I just thought it was your everyday outfit.
Oh, thank you. So it's a dream come true to see you guys literally on my bucket list. So it's made my day.
The gloves are very distracting.
So my question is, being such a
They're still distracting.
being such a fan of the show, I watched in middle school and high school and college. So and you guys are exactly the same. I'm a gay man, so I don't lie. Exactly the same. I'm a gay man.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I went there. You were all pretty fine, especially Brian. That's okay.
I need my 5 minutes.
Tim knows I'm actually recently single too, so I'm it's okay. He's supposed to
You could be the next married and divorced.
Okay, but I always thought, I always wanted Crew to come back because, I loved it. And hopefully that's not a touchy spot, but do you think maybe, with time, maybe one day it could be Crew comes back, just one.
Yeah, no, the three of us are actually going to go home and we're just going to do a home video of Charmed.
That would be happy, Crew, you're back.
You do it.
We don't need no Kickstarter.
Screw Kickstarter. We'll just do it ourselves. We'll do it 6-second vines for, all of eternity of Crew coming. It'll work, right?
Yeah.
Who needs a producer? Crew. Yeah, she's a producer. I'll direct it.
there you go. You get to write it. You wrote one. See, we got it.
I'll bring the food.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, we've got a question over here.
Hey.
Hi.
That is weird. I'm Tori, and of course I have just a million questions flowing through my head from just saying Coyote Piper and just kind of wanted to put the question mark at the end of that but I think I'll just go with kind of a cliche question. I'm sure you get a lot, but maybe, I guess, if the Charmed universe, if you're in it and existing, and then also versus in real life, what powers would you want in a Charmed universe with demons, and then in regular life without demons, just like inner demons or work demons? Reality. Like, what powers would you want in each universe?
I definitely like my blowing up power. The freezing was not so fun. Well, for other people, it wasn't so fun. Mostly Brian. Blowing up was good. In real life, I'd like the freezing time power. For obvious reasons. Go ahead.
I like healing, so I'd be. Yeah. And then I want to blow things up too. Blow it up, heal it. Blow it up, heal it. I'm a little bipolar like that, so it'd just be fun.
Oh boy. I'm happy with moving things, but I think the power to go into somebody's mind and like change it would be in real life. That's the one I want. It would it would be healing or changing people's minds, because boy, could I have fun with that.
There's a lot of politicians that need their minds changed.
Try that. Yeah.
Blow them up.
Yeah. Honey, we're in Texas. Say something like that, it might happen. That's right. I'm telling y'all, anything goes down, my ass is right here in Texas.
Great choice, absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay, question over here.
Yes. Hi, hello. How are you? Well, I would like to know what's the thing that you like the most and hate the most of your character in Charmed, and what you will change about it.
I loved everything about Prue except for her death.
Thank you.
Piper was very high-strung. A little too much energy. More energy than I had. So by the end of the day, I was like, God damn, she's got to calm down. Exhausted. But she did mellow throughout the years, because I had to. My favorite thing? I don't know. That she was married to Leo.
Oh.
Go ahead, Brett. It's your
I
turn.
don't even know what to say. Favorite thing? I always liked Leo because he was, the nice moral message of Leo was always the greater good, right? But
you go check with the others.
Yeah, let me go check with Leo was a little bit of a sissy. So, yeah.
That was a nice word.
I had one ready, but
you had the other one.
I kept it PG.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, question over here. What's up, Robbie?
I have a question for all of you, actually. I'm just wondering, out of all the numerous characters that you've ever played, which one was your favorite and why? And which one was your least favorite and why?
Go with it.
My favorite so far, I have to say, is Kimberly from Picket Fences. Just because
Yep.
she was so smart and always right. And I like being smart and right. So she was always that. So it was fantastic. She did use some words I had to look up. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, don't get mad. But I think my least favorite, don't get mad, I said, is probably Ella. Stop! Because she just gets. See, I have a word now that's not PG. Screwed. Yes, screwed, shafted. No, I can't say shafted. Screwed is good. Screwed. She gets screwed an awful lot. She's just really, really unlucky in love. That's why # poor Ella. Which part? Was it dirty?
No.
Oh. Okay, then we're good. Yeah, # poor Ella. God. I was done. That was it.
That was it?
It's only one panel.
Oh, yeah. Leo's probably one of my favorite because it went for so long. Been the most responsive of anything I've ever done. Least favorite? I don't know. I've been in some bad sci-fi movies.
Is there such thing as a bad sci-fi movie?
I don't know. Anybody seen Warbirds? Exactly. I could name a few off, honestly. I won't.
Just pick one.
You just leave it there.
Gosh, my favorite might have been, I played Margaret Mitchell. And she was the woman who wrote Gone with the Wind. And that was probably my favorite because it was the most challenging. I'm from Tennessee, and the Tennessee accent is quite different from the Georgia accent. And it's really hard to go from one real, true Southern accent to another one. So it was quite challenging with the dialect and everything else. I think my least favorite, I also have done some bad movies. And those would all be my least favorite characters. But probably, also my favorite is maybe Renee in Mallrats. She was cool. She was way cooler than me, so it was great to play her. And I don't really have like a least favorite, to be honest. I just don't, because I think, you sort of choose your work and the characters that you play because something resonates within you to play those characters. So I always find something good about every single character I play.
Thank you.
Thank you. Question over here.
Hi, this question is actually just to all three of you. In working together through Charm, do you believe that your personalities have changed, and so in what ways?
They're just so difficult. It's crazy. She's serious.
Keeps telling me I've become more difficult with age. That's what people are supposed to do. I get old and cranky.
You do have your cranky moments.
Thank you. I've earned them.
You are bitter, cranky.
Bitter.
I think I've gotten nicer.
You have. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
Screw
is wrong with you?
No. No, that's pretty sad.
It feels like marriage.
Now we've just blended into our characters because we have no true identity. That's what happens to actors when they get old, they think they're still working.
Okay, we've got a question coming right over here.
My question is for Shannon and Holly, but Brian, I would like to say that Leo wasn't a sissy, he was respectful and a gentleman.
Really?
He had his moments. He wore the leather pants.
Still love those.
I bet you do.
But I was wondering, other than your own character, out of the four sisters, which sister did you relate to the most? I personally relate more to Piper because I'm the middle of three. So I was wondering, out of the four, which one you guys related to the most, other than your own character?
Well, we chose our characters because originally we were thought of for other characters, so we chose ours. We had to prove that we were old enough to play them.
Yeah, Phoebe was the role that I think Aaron first spoke to me about. And I just found the character to be too flighty and irresponsible. And,
It was actually Piper. I was Phoebe.
Yes. Was that it?
Yes. Piper was the flighty, irresponsible one.
No, because originally, yeah, before you came on, he mentioned Phoebe to me. And then when you got involved, he said, okay, let's do Piper and Phoebe, and then it changed to Prue and Piper. I relate most to Prue. There's not another one of the sisters, because, I don't know, I feel like I've always been really responsible as far as, like, taking care of people. Yeah.
Oh.
It's my phone, because I'm waiting to do more 6-second Vine videos. Like, I don't understand. That's now my new obsession.
You realize you have to put the Vine videos on Vine.
No, I don't want to do that.
Do it just for yourself.
Instagram's good.
But I don't want to learn some new social media thing.
Gotta be a
I just figured out Instagram.
But the Vine is like you have to download the app and Vine.
Not to have it on.
My phone is full. No more storage available.
I'm just saying we can't keep calling you back.
Okay. Insta-line or something?
Insta-vid. Insta-vid. Something. What was the question?
Okay, Brian, it's your turn. Which character?
Yeah, which of the sisters did you relate to most?
You related most to Phoebe.
It's because I'm the youngest in my family.
It's because you have relations. Sorry, that was.
What was the question?
See, some things just fly.
Why? Oh, why? We torture Brian at these panels. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I think Holly and I literally wake up on panel days and go, yes.
It's a highlight.
It's on.
And I got to do this for 8 years. It's
Thank you so
might
much
not
for your
think, but it's
question. We're going to take one right over here.
Hi, my name is Alethea, and I was just wondering, all three of you, but mostly Holly, did you find yourself wanting to do that and freeze things?
To my children?
Yes, when you get irritated.
hourly. She still does it.
It's like, try.
They haven't seen the show, so they don't know what it means. They just think I'm really weird.
When they get older, they'll say, oh, okay.
Feel something or things with
No, I'm constantly trying to disappear.
Like right about now.
About 30 seconds ago, I really was
Right
more
about
down
now. Listen, own up to your mistakes.
Say, bloop.
Own it. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, right over here. What's your question?
Okay, so my personal favorite season was the one where Creature Chris comes back and beats the crap out of Leah.
Whatever, go away. Do we want her to, like, it's, like, that's not cool, right?
Right. But what was, I guess, y'all's favorite seasons?
Oh, you totally just modified your question.
Wait a minute. Future Chris comes back and beats you up? Drew?
Yes. Yes.
Drew?
It's only one episode that we actually
Try.
I missed this one.
Did he? I wasn't there. Did he?
I think I relinquished. It's my kid. I didn't want to kill him.
That's so great. I can watch that one.
Yes.
Was he like a badass? Was he like really tough?
It's true.
No, it's true. I know. That's why I'm asking. Like, did he have special
He
powers?
beat me up with his words.
I mean, Wes I could understand because Wes is really tall.
Yeah.
Like,
He was being controlled by like a spider demon.
oh God, that's why I didn't see that one. Put that in the not favorite list.
Just say no to the spiders.
Yeah, no. That was for a better special effect time period.
Well, thank you so much for your question. Sure appreciate it. We're going to take a ride over here.
That happens.
Mine's really quick. What was your favorite costume in show Charm that you had to wear?
I think a lot of my not so favorite ones.
My favorite for Holly was probably her least favorite, which was the Halloween episode where she was like in the big pink dress.
I don't know how I got roped into that and the amount of tulle and the
It was awesome.
and the wig.
Oh my god, it was so
Who the hell convinced me to wear the wig? Dude,
It was
unnecessary.
good. It was really, really
Raw.
good. Yeah, that was my favorite of hers. Mine was anything with Miss Hellfire, because she
I really love the gold lame curtains I wore for the whole season.
Yeah, right.
It's fantastic. It was a moo-moo.
Weren't they velvet? Wasn't it velvet?
It might have been velvet.
I might
It was
have
like a
brushed
crushed
up against
velvet.
that a couple times. I'm thinking it's velvet.
It was nice. It was flowy. It was great.
Recollection serves.
Fantastic. I like Evil Leo's outfit. That was kind of fun.
Evil Leo's hair.
Yeah.
Hippie Leo.
Yeah, the curtains were my favorite.
I like Future Piper. I was down with Future Piper.
Yes.
You got them stuffed. Okay, thank you for your
It was
question.
like a leather corset. I'll show you. It's in the closet.
That's weird that you want to show me.
Really? Girls go in girls' closets all the time.
All the time. Yeah, we can move on now.
We'll just keep
We're going to get out of the closet.
This is for Brian. What was it like working on Sleepwalkers?
Yeah.